What beer do I want to try next?
It's beer time with the beer man.
The word of the day is cranberry.
Hey, how's it going, everyone? How you doing tonight, today, wherever you're from in this beautiful world? Well, I tell you, I'm doing pretty good tonight. Got a really good beer here, I think. We hope. It's the Jam Band by Boulevard Brewing Company. They're out of Kansas City, Missouri. Their other beers they've made have just been phenomenal. So I'm really looking forward to this. This is a berry ale at 5.9% ABV. It's got red raspberry, cherry, and blueberry flavors added to it. It's kind of interesting sounding, I guess, you know? It's different, it's new, I haven't had it before, so I'm kind of interested in this. Let's open her up. Oh yeah, a nice pink like color to it. Raspberry, pink, red, cherries, this, that. Looks like juice. Looks very foo-foo, and it smells foo-foo. This is super foo-foo. Wow, dude. My glass is dirty too. Look at that. Dirty glass. I thought I scrubbed it good, but I guess I was wrong. Anyway, let's look at it real quick. We got about a finger head. Let's smell. Oh man, you know you do get a little maltiness in there. It is a malted beverage, so you do get some malts, a slight pinch of malts. But boy, right away you get that cherry, you get the raspberry, you get. I mean, it's just this crazy mixture of just a fruit bomb of berries. I mean, it's just amazing. Yeah, you get the raspberry. I do get the cherry quite dominantly in here. Might be there's a slight hint of blueberry in there as well. All together though, it tastes like it smells like jam. Like I know that's the name of the band, but it or the name of the can or the label on of the beer, but it really smells like jam or some kind of something you'd spread on your toast. It's crazy. Ah, it's really, really strong. Like, you get the hardcore cherries coming through. Let's go ahead and look. So we're getting some good lacing. I'm drinking this at around 40 degrees or so. It's refrigerator temp. It's right out of the fridge. A little bit of lacing going on there. You got the haziness, or not like the frost or the humidity coming on the outside of the glass. But lacing's not bad. It's got a pink head, like a very nice pinkish white head. Let me see if there's nothing going on inside. It looks pretty filtered. You can see somewhat through it. You can see shadows. The carbonation's good. It's medium rising bubbles. Not bad. Let's go ahead and taste this. I'm really curious. There's nothing yeasty or anything like that floating around in there. It looks pretty filtered. Oh. Man, it's tart and it's sweet. It almost tastes like cranberry juice. In fact, it tastes just like cranberry juice. More like, okay, Ocean Breeze makes like different ones like raspberry cranberry or cran apple or cran cherry, whatever. It tastes like one of those mixed cranberry. It has that cranberry tartness in it, the sour tartness of cranberries. But it's got the flavor of these 3 flavors that they say they have in it. You really get that. You get a lot of, man, it actually kind of tastes a lot like raspberry and cherry. I'm getting more than anything, even more than the blueberry they say that's in this. There might be slight hints of it in there, but I'm getting more of a cherry, more of a raspberry punch to this. Very punchy, very nice. It's not bad. It's definitely foo-foo. It's not something that's up my alley. It's not something I'd like to drink. It's not something I would go and buy a 6-pack of, I don't think. It's actually quite smooth. It's got a little sour kick there, but it's the sweetness and the tartness kind of take over. It lifts all the flavors up to your palate about pretty much right when it hits your tongue. It lifts it up to the palate, around the tongue. It's pretty wet until it kind of goes back. It's tart and wet and sweet, and then goes back and kind of dries off at the end. It's a fairly longer finish. The body is light, definitely. The mouthfeel is somewhat smooth, I'd say, and then goes into a tart kind of bitterness and a sourness. That sour is definitely not as dominant in this, though, as, say, like the sweet and the tart. It's very good. I don't know. The lacing's really awesome. I actually kind of like this. Personally, it doesn't taste like a beer at all. Like, not at all. It almost tastes like a really thick wine cooler. But the wine cooler is sweeter. This is more tart, more sour. And that's not to put this down. I'm just saying it kind of has that presence, that cranberry presence too. Awesome. So out of 5 hops, I'm gonna give this a 4. It's not my go-to, but it's still a good score. It keeps it legit. You know what I mean? It's not bad. Really, guys, like, check this out. For you that don't like beer, this tastes nothing like beer. Nothing like beer. You know, I definitely suggest you try it. It might be something you'd like. Please comment. Let me know what you think. If you've had this before, let's compare notes. Let's talk about it. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. If you're new, check out my intro. And, yeah, leave a comment and hit the like button. That'd be great. It'd be wonderful. You guys have a wonderful evening. It is evening here where I live, in my neck of the woods. But yeah, definitely have a good evening, and yeah, I'm gonna drink some more of this. Cheers, guys, gals. Good night. All right.